it has a dark side. And I'm like, okay, today when I am waiting for that project, I only want people to hate me. We have to do things that are so unexpected. Probably I would just slap him in a scene. I would want to see myself like that, or probably, Shahid Kapoor in Udta Punjab.
Well, it's said that everyone, each one of us, आप, मैं या जो भी मुझे देख रहा है, सबकी एक डार्क साइड जरूर होती है. एक ऐसी साइड जो शायद हम सबके सामने नहीं खोलते. एक ऐसी साइड जो शायद तब सामने आती है जब आप एक ऐसी सिचुएशन में होते हैं that side really comes out. और ऐसी एक साइड है कहीं ना कहीं जो अब हमारी ये अभिनेत्री के द्वारा लेकर आने वाली है. जी हाँ, क्या हो अगर एक इन्फ्लुएंसर कंप्लीटली अपनी डार्क साइड को अनफोल्ड होने दे. और दिस इज मी विशाखा पंडित एंड आई वुड this is me Vishakha Pandit only on Telechakar, and I would like to welcome Divya Agrawal, जिनको आप बहुत जल्द देखेंगे opposite Tanuj in Abhay 3, acing the character that she's got and also unfolding the darkest side of an influencer. तो आइए बुलाते हैं दिव्या को, जानते हैं कैसा रहा उनका एक्सपीरियंस and a lot more insight about this character that she's going to be playing in Abhay 3.
Well, I would firstly begin with that, Divya, welcome back on Telechakar. As always, a pleasure having you here with me, and I think I have that kind of a bond with you that I know that, Divya has thought a lot about a project, only then she has, taken up the project. But, when I saw the promo, I was like, oh, I need to know the backstory of the character.
So, I got a call after Big Boss from Kunal M. Shah, our casting director. And he told me that there is this project. He did not disclose the name, obviously, back then, because he just wanted to tell me the script. And the script goes like, okay, this girl is an influencer. She has a boyfriend who is equally an influencer. So this is the life of the character. And wait a second, it has a dark side. And I'm like, okay, so what dark side? And then it goes like the worst you can think of. That made me like, ooh, okay. Now it was quite relatable because I am an influencer somewhere in my life and people follow me as an influencer. And it would be it was a little scary earlier. कि what if people think Divya भी ऐसी है तो मतलब थोड़ा भी उसका मतलब 0.01% भी उसकी जैसी नहीं हूँ मैं. The thought itself was so scary. But with time and with dedication, the project going so good. Tanuj being on set, being a co-actor, he is such a good friend. And Ken sir being the director, he's worked with me, he knows my skills, he knows how to use them. It's very important for a director to use the skills the actor has. And today when I am waiting for that project, I only want people to hate me. For sure.
Oh.
Because only that is going to validate what I've done as Harleen. Because if I have even made 1% of people believe that ये Divya real life में तो नहीं है ऐसी, या इसकी 0.1% भी तो नहीं है ऐसी.
So tell me honestly, what is the dark side that you thought that she could have had? If you would have thought about your dark sides, कुछ है ऐसा दिमाग में कि अच्छा ये हो सकता था?
There are situations where with power comes great responsibilities, sort of situations where probably you are a queen of some province and you just have to kill somebody to save your people, and there is a big motive behind it, or probably put somebody behind the bars, like put your husband behind the bars if he's into wrong things, some sort of wicked dark character where most of the audiences, like 70% of the audiences wouldn't do that, but that's a ballsy step you need to take. So you take that ballsy step and you are negative, and people won't like it. Probably people wouldn't accept that, but I know for a fact that what I'm doing, I have to be sure about it. So if I'm being responsible, if I have the power, I have a lot of responsibility, and that's the only dark side I can think of could be the possibility ever.
Have you seen the glimpse of Abhay 3? I'm sure you have, and if you have, what has been your feedback for your own self?
I saw myself during dubbing the scene, and when I saw myself there, I was just so happy with the way it's being shot, the way the characters are being expressed in such a nice way. Because कई बार क्या हो जाता है ना, कभी-कभी स्क्रिप्ट ऐसी होती है जहाँ पे कैरेक्टर खुद लोगों को अनफोल्ड करना पड़ता है. उनको खुद ही मेहनत करनी पड़ती है कि अच्छा ये ऐसे हो सकता है, ये ऐसे सोच रही है. But Abhay, working with Ken and working on the script, I think they have very beautifully, easily given a proper outlook of what Harleen and Kabir are. What are
Yes.
these people? How are these people influencing? What are their likes and dislikes? It's been very clear. So when I saw that, I completely understood that it's already a very dark zoned show.
Yeah.
B, if that dark side is not being explained properly, people wouldn't just get it. And for the audiences, for the viewers who are not wicked like Harleen and Kabir, would be very easy to know why and what is going wrong. Plus, it's your co-star. The co-star is giving you that kind of reaction, that kind of energy back, so you're confident enough. Like with Tanuj, it was such an excellent experience working with him because we were friends from Cartel,
Yes.
and he kicked off pretty well. And the way we kicked off is also very ironic because Tanuj did not see my actual face for a year. It was just on conversations and just on action. So I knew being with Tanuj, like when I was casted for Abhay 3, I got a call from Kunal M. Shah, as I said. I asked him, okay, who's the actor with me? So he said, we are trying for Tanuj Virwani. Let's see, his dates are not available. I'm like, oh my god! And I promised Tanuj in Cartel, we just made a promise, like, yeah, साथ में काम करेंगे, बहुत मजा आया. Is a different experience. Had it been some another co-actor, it would have been a little, थोड़ा सा performance में मुझे लगता है ऐसा फर्क आता.
It's a very dark character, and this can actually take up your mind and your thoughts also. And coming back home after a daily dose of a shoot. So, was there any limitations of any time that you felt, okay, this is getting too much on my head?
There was only, it was not physically tiring. Probably we have underwater scenes, we have running scenes, we have such scenes where we are working out in terms of physicality. It didn't take us a toll on our body and health and mind because we were quite motivated, and even though we were drained, but we were very happy about it. कि अरे मस्त निकल के आएगा. But then there was this one simple scene, Vishakha, which I cannot disclose what it is, but it's a very simple conversational scene where I'm saying something. And what I was saying has literally haunted me for days. For days. And I was like, as an actor, I wanted to do that 100%, but as Divya Agrawal, it would finish me. So we will talk about it once the show is out on 8th of April on Z5.
Yes.
Genuinely, that was so heartbreaking. Probably मैं कुछ भी करूँ ना लाइफ में मुझे उतना hurt कभी नहीं हुआ होगा because influencer. So there is something about that career that I've said, which I've really challenged myself to put it out there.
For you, fans have seen all your different shapes, be it Ragini, MMS, and then they've seen you in Cartel, and then now, इतने roles उन्होंने देख लिया आपको. What do you think? Will they be left in a simple awe of your work, or will they be like, oh, Divya थोड़ा और better कर सकती थी? What do you think fans का reaction होगा?
Honestly, I'm open to both. I'm really open to both, honestly speaking. But from my side, at least, I've made sure that most of the people say that she's done a fabulous job because Cartel was one of those projects which I started and people just explored. They were just bombarded with the kind of work. And honestly, that came very naturally to me because I was so excited and motivated for the projects. I would literally sit for hours and just observe. I wouldn't say I've taken notes or I've done this, I've done that. No physical extra mehnat. I've just sat down and just observed all the characters in my real life. So here, there was nothing to look up to. Like during Cartel, I'm like, acha, old woman. Okay, old woman. How would she talk? How would she react? How would she walk? Her body language.
Yeah.
Everything. Here, it was a complete new set of a character. And Ragini also magically had 2 shades.
Yes.
And it just happened in my life where 12 साल से शायद मैं ऊपर वाले से प्रे करी थी कि मुझे अच्छा एक्टिंग प्रोजेक्ट चाहिए. तो वो इतने साल का पेंडिंग था that my life is giving me all in hope के ले.
In the end, fans को ये बता दो क्योंकि इस character से yet again the benchmark is being set. Okay, expect the unexpected from Divya Agrawal. What do they expect next out of you, Divya? Because the saal has just started, I would say.
I know, and it has started on a very right track, and I'm looking for more complex roles. I'm looking for something more challenging because, as I said, Abhay 3 was challenging on many levels within myself. So I kind of like that thrill. I like the way I grew out of it in no time. and I made myself back in track. That has helped me professionally also and personally also. I'm looking out for projects. For my kink, I think I want a female version of Ranveer Singh in Padmavat. I would want to see myself like that, or probably Shahid Kapoor in Udta Punjab.
I hope that somebody is listening to us and they give you these kind of roles. But Divya, I wish you luck for Abhay, and I really hope that जितने मेहनत से आपने ये किरदार निभाया है, fans will love the negative, the dark side of you, and I hope you all the luck. I shall see you soon. But thank you for joining me here on Tele Chakkar.
Well, you know, Divya Agrawal, who seems really excited for Abhay, and I am super excited to see her acing this character, seeing the kind of roles that Divya has played. I really hope that you guys loved our conversation today. Until then, this is me, Kushaka Patil, signing off from Tele Chakkar. You to tell me in the comment section, and also don't forget to tune in and watch Abhay 3, or better binge watch Abhay 3 on 8th of March. Until then, stay tuned.
Know all about the Tele world by subscribing to Tele Chakkar's YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to stay updated to our new videos.